The Anglo-Saxons spoke Old English, a Germanic language that is the ancestor of modern English. They had a rich tradition of oral poetry, with Beowulf being the most famous surviving example. They used a runic alphabet called Futhorc for inscriptions, though literacy later increased with the adoption of the Latin alphabet. Many Old English texts were religious, including translations of the Bible and works by authors like Cædmon and Cynewulf. Cædmon, a significant figure among the Anglo-Saxons, was known for his divine visions that inspired his sacred poetry. Cynewulf, another notable poet, contributed greatly to the Old English literary tradition with his unique style and themes. The cultural landscape of the Anglo-Saxons was deeply influenced by their traditions, blending pagan roots with emerging Christian beliefs. Discussions about morality and heroism were common among the Anglo-Saxons, reflecting their values through the lens of their literature. Leaders like King Alfred the Great played a pivotal role in promoting literacy and the translation of texts influencing culture and education. The construction of burhs was crucial for defense, as these fortified towns helped protect communities from Viking raids. Life within the burhs was vibrant, with training among the thanes, celebrations, and a strong sense of community resilience. The witan, comprised of noblemen and advisors, was essential in guiding kings on important decisions affecting the kingdom. Crowning ceremonies highlighted the importance of leadership, as the king's authority was sanctioned by both the witan and the will of the people. Community and family were central to Anglo-Saxon life, as shared meals and storytelling strengthened bonds within their society. The mead hall served as a social and political hub, where feasting and camaraderie fortified alliances and celebrated victories. Hospitality was a key aspect of Anglo-Saxon culture, as guests were welcomed into homes and halls with open arms and a hearty meal. The craftsmanship of Anglo-Saxon blacksmiths was essential for providing warriors with the tools needed to protect their communities. Farming was the backbone of Anglo-Saxon society, as agriculture provided sustenance and shaped their way of life. The introduction of Christianity brought new spiritual practices and brought communities together in worship and learning. Missionaries played a vital role in spreading Christianity, leading to significant changes in beliefs and practices among the Anglo-Saxon people. Monasteries became centers of learning and preservation, as monks dedicated their lives to education and the transcription of sacred texts. The markets outside monasteries thrived as centers of commerce, offering a place for the exchange of goods and ideas between different communities. Storytelling was a cherished tradition, as oral histories passed down through generations connected people to their ancestry and culture. The work of scribes was crucial in preserving knowledge and literature, as they meticulously copied texts to share wisdom across generations. The looming threat of Viking raids cast a shadow over Anglo-Saxon life, prompting communities to fortify their defenses and unite against potential invasions. Preparation for Viking invasions brought communities together as leaders strategized and rallied their people for defense against potential threats. Victorious battles against the Vikings instilled a sense of pride and unity among the Anglo-Saxon people, transforming mead halls into centers of celebration and storytelling. Agriculture was the backbone of Anglo-Saxon society, providing sustenance and stability as families cultivated the land across the rural countryside. Feasting in mead halls served not only as a celebration of bountiful harvests, but also as an opportunity to reinforce community bonds through shared stories and traditions. The artistry of metalwork flourished during this era, as skilled craftsmen created stunning pieces that showcased both wealth and cultural identity. The transition from wooden structures to magnificent stone churches marked a significant evolution in architecture, reflecting the growing importance of Christianity in Anglo-Saxon life. Illuminated manuscripts became masterpieces of art, combining religious devotion with creative expression, as monks crafted intricate designs inspired by nature and mythology. Daily life revolved around farming, as families worked together to cultivate their land, passing down agricultural knowledge through generations. Burial practices reflected the beliefs of the Anglo-Saxon people, where grave goods were carefully chosen to accompany the deceased on their journey into the afterlife. Clothing in Anglo-Saxon society varied greatly by status, ranging from simple woolen tunics to luxurious garments adorned with intricate details, reflecting individual identity and community roles. Family and kinship were at the heart of Anglo-Saxon life, where gatherings around the hearth strengthened bonds and fostered a sense of belonging within the community. Festivals and communal celebrations highlighted the importance of kinship and culture, providing opportunities for families to come together, strengthen ties and pass down cherished traditions. The political landscape of Anglo-Saxon society was structured around hierarchies where kings and nobles played significant roles in governance and community stability. The threat of conflict defined daily life for many Anglo-Saxons, as warriors stood ready to protect their families and land from external dangers.